for this week's report. The Powder Keg Beer and Chili Festival returns to the Parkway in October. Comcast changes Exeter TV channels. Information on upcoming events at the Exeter Public Library. The aliens are almost here, and so are the UFO experts. And a recap from the most recent Select Board meeting. For Exeter TV, I'm Bob Glowacki, and this is the Exeter Biweekly Report. Let's get started. Parks and Rec and the Exeter Area Chamber of Commerce are once again teaming up for the 11th annual Powder Keg Beer and Chili Festival next month. Here's more about the event to get you the inside scoop.
The 11th annual Powder Keg Beer and Chili Festival is returning to Exeter for another year of fun in Swayze Parkway. Guests can expect a day of, you guessed it, beer, chili, games for adults and children such as cornhole, and other such entertainment, including music by Maddie and the Penders. We spoke with Renee Weiland, the program and event coordinator for the Chamber, about how they and Parks and Rec put this whole thing together.
This year we have the 11th Powdered Keg Beer and Chili Festival. This year will be one session, and that one session will be a VIP start from 12 to 1, and the general admission is from 1 to 4. Breweries coming from all over New England. We have Massachusetts, we have Maine, we have Vermont, and a lot of local ones from around here. We have restaurants that are participating in the chili cook-off, which is going to be a great event, and the chili is also served in the premium zone, which is our premium brewery zone. And those breweries will be stationed at the beginning of the entry to Swayze on the right-hand side, and you'll have a brewery, then chili, brewery, then chili, and then the rest of the whole strip will be the rest of the breweries that are involved. And we have right now, I think, over 60 breweries that are attending. We also love the way the Powder Keg works, where it brings people into the community. They come in on the train, they come in from north, from south, they visit the community. They also shop in a lot of the shops that are in town. They go to the other restaurants once they leave. So we love the fact that it's bringing a lot of people into the community on one given day. So we definitely would like to thank Northeast Credit Union. They are our underwriter for this event. They are a huge help in putting this event on. We also have other sponsors that will be joining us.
VIP admissions begin at 12 p.m. in Swayze Parkway, with general admission opening at 1 p.m. If you're ready for a day of delicious food and tasty beer, you can check out the festival's website at powderkegbeerfest.com.
Since the establishment of our 3-channel system in Exeter, our channels have been 13, 22, and 98 on Comcast cable programs. Starting last month, our public access channel was moved from channel 98 to channel 6, and the education channel, also called Blue Hawk Media, was moved from channel 13 to channel 8. With the channel shift, we decided to take some time to remind our viewers what Exeter TV is all about. Exeter TV is the town's public and government access channels, available on Comcast channels 6 and 22. Channel 6 is your channel. If you have an idea for a program, want to host your own talk show, or submit a film, we're here to get your content on television. On Channel 22, we bring you live and replay coverage of government meetings and other town updates. A third channel, Blue Hawk Media, is operated by SAU 16 and can be found on Channel 8, with all your school sports, events, and meetings. You can watch Exeter TV online at exeternh.tv, Apple TV, and on Roku. Find us on social media for extra content. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell to get notified about live streams and new content. Tune in to our platforms every other Friday to watch the Exeter Biweekly Report, with recaps of recent events, updates from town departments, and messages from nonprofits in your area. If you head to our website, exeternh.tv, we invite you to sign up to our newsletter to receive monthly updates about new content, upcoming meetings, and more. The Exeter Public Library always has a lot going on. Gabe Perez took a trip over to the library to talk to staff about what residents can see later on this month.
On Thursday, September 14th, the library is hosting a local music group, Bob Moore and Friends. They will perform some original folk and blues music. Bob Moore is a local musician and poet, and he'll be joined by his friend Cynthia Chattis. Starting September 5th, the library is issuing new library cards to all card holders. New cards are free to all Exeter residents and Exeter taxpayers. For people who work in Exeter, you also qualify to get a free library card. Thursday, September 7th, Water Street Bookstore will donate a percentage of its proceeds to the Friends of Exeter Public Library. So stop by the Water Street Bookstore anytime on Thursday, September 7th to support local bookstores as well as the library. There are some updates to teen programming this fall. Weekly teen events have moved to Tuesdays. Come to the library every Tuesday from 3 to 4 for fun activities. There is a new series added to the teen scene lineup geared for older teens called Adulting 101. On the second Thursday at 6:30 p.m., teens will learn about topics like laundry, college applications, car maintenance, and more. Book groups will return in October, so keep an eye out for more details on that. The children's room currently is still doing Legos free build on the last Wednesday of the month from 3:15 to 4:15. Every Friday from 9 to 4, the children's room will have open art. But come the first week of October, lots of fun events will be starting up, so keep an eye out for those as well.
The Exeter UFO Festival kicks off tomorrow in the historic Town Hall in downtown Exeter. Here's a quick reminder of what you can expect to see this year.
The Exeter UFO Festival is scheduled for Saturday and Sunday, September 2nd and 3rd, on Labor Day weekend. The festivities will take place in Exeter's historic downtown, with all of the UFO presentations taking place in the Town Hall. Experience thrilling UFO presentations, funky alien merch, delicious street food, and a tour to the Exeter UFO sighting spot. This festival promises excitement at every turn. 100% of the profits will go to local children's charities, children's programs, and community programs.
The Exeter area Kiwanis are always looking for members. If you are interested, we'll have plenty of information at the festival to tell you what we're all about.
Many organizations and businesses are running special promotions during the festival, so make sure to visit many shops all over town. The Exeter Police Department is also joining in on the fun by selling special patches during the festival. But these are no ordinary patches. They're truly out of this world.
We're super excited to be part of the Exeter UFO Festival again this year. This is going to be our second year creating our individual patches that represent the Exeter Police Department and the affiliation with the incident at Exeter. It's such an important part of our history, of the town's history, and it directly involves the Exeter Police Department. So why not embrace that and do something fun with a patch?
Proceeds from the special patches will go directly to the police department's Comfort Dog program, which stars their chocolate lab named Maple.
So come on down to the 2023 Exeter UFO Festival on September 2nd and 3rd. It's not just about the extraterrestrial fun. It's about supporting local charities and having a blast with your community. And lastly, the Select Board met on August 21st to discuss several items. Here's a quick recap from our Meeting Minutes series. This is your Select Board Meeting Minute for August 21st. After a non-public session, Chair Nico Papakonstantis started off the meeting by thanking James Murray for his service to Exeter as the town's health officer.
I want to thank you for everything you've done for this town. You have a wonderful, wonderful opportunity ahead of you. I just wish you and your wonderful family the best of health, happiness, and success. And James Murray, I will always remember you. Thank you.
Definitely been through, I think, the worst in terms of COVID, and I think through everything, this town has taught me a lot. Its people, its leadership. Thank you, everyone, for the opportunity you've provided me these past 6 years.
Other board members echoed their thanks and wished Mr. Murray well as he moves on from Exeter to take a role with the CDC as public health analyst. Next, Town Manager Russ Dean gave an update on the Squamscott Sewer Siphons project.
The siphon pipe was fused together on the mill property, and then a 14-inch barrel reamer was utilized in front of the siphon pipe. And then the best news of all, the 12-inch siphon pipe was successfully installed on Tuesday, August 15th. So that was a big day. And
following that, Finance Director Corey Stevens gave his second quarter financial report for the town. including information about payroll, property taxes, and financial stability.
The interesting part of the year is coming, or is we're in it now. There's lots going on between rate setting and sort of positioning ourselves for next year. We've got a revaluation coming next year, so there's lots to think about as we go into budget season. And it's been interesting working with town manager and thinking ahead to those things that are coming and making sure we're positioned right for the taxpayers and for us to carry on operations.
After that, the Select Board also considered a 12-month lease extension for the Exeter Area Chamber of Commerce, which rents space in the basement of the Town Hall for their visitor center and office space. Currently, the town is charging $6,000 per year for the use of the space, with plans to increase the rate going forward.
Executive Director and I talked about a rent increase for the coming term, if the board is okay with it, of approximately 3%. So that's what we would contemplate as an inflation adjustment on the monthly payments on the lease.
To finish up the meeting, the board went through multiple tax deed waivers and voted on whether or not to approve them. When property taxes go unpaid, the property could shift ownership if the landowner does not pay back the owed taxes within a specific time frame. If they do not pay, the town then has the choice to collect the deed or not. Towns might reject taking ownership of such properties due to worries about inheriting problems like environmental issues or safety issues. This way, they avoid potential expenses and complications. For more information on the topic, visit the Exeter Town website at exeternh.gov. And to watch the full meeting and thousands of hours of local content, visit our Exeter TV YouTube page.
That does it for this week's report. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe to help us spread the word. We'll be back on September 15th for the next edition of the show. For Exeter TV, I'm Bob Glowacki, and this has been the Exeter Biweekly Report. Have a good weekend, Exeter.